Today, as you face challenges that test your resolve, I want to remind you that every moment, every step you take is a part of something much bigger. We live in a world that celebrates speed and results, but the truth is, the most extraordinary things take time. Think about the mountains that took millions of years to form, or the giant trees that grew for centuries to reach their full height. Nature itself is our reminder that things of true beauty and lasting value cannot be rushed. Now, you may be at a place where the waiting feels overwhelming. It can seem like you're pushing forward in the dark without any clear signs of progress. But remember, greatness is built in the shadows, in those unseen, uncelebrated moments when no one else is watching. Right now, you're laying the foundation. Each of those quiet days is adding strength to your character, endurance to your spirit, and resilience to your heart. Just because it's art doesn't mean it's hopeless. Just because you can't see the results doesn't mean they're not forming right beneath the surface. Understand that waiting doesn't mean wasting. Every moment of waiting is an opportunity to build something within you that will last. It's in these times that you discover who you truly are. Patience doesn't come easy, but it teaches you something priceless: how to persevere. It shows you that the value of your dream lies not only in the achievement, but in the journey you take to reach it. Because when you finally stand on that summit, you'll do so with the pride of knowing you earned it. You held on when others would have let go. You believed when doubt was easier. And that, my friend, is the mark of true strength. And as you wait, don't fall into the trap of comparison. Don't let the achievements of others steal the joy of your own progress. Their paths are not your path. Their timing is not your timing. Life has a way of giving each of us exactly what we need at the right time. Trust in that. Trust that just because you're waiting doesn't mean you're falling behind. You're exactly where you need to be, learning exactly what you need to learn to handle exactly what you're going to achieve. While you wait, allow yourself to grow in other ways. Pursue knowledge, develop new skills, strengthen your relationships, and nurture your well-being. Every step of personal growth is a step toward your dreams. Because when the opportunity finally comes, you'll be ready not just for the success, but for the responsibilities, the challenges, and the blessings that come with it. This waiting period isn't just a gap. It's an essential chapter preparing you for the future you deserve. And never forget that the destination is not the only thing that matters. The journey shapes you. Each setback makes you wiser. Each trial makes you tougher. Each moment of patience deepens your gratitude for the moments that finally arrive. This is how resilience is born, through the repeated practice of getting up day after day with faith that it all matters. And it does. You are transforming into someone who can not only reach their dreams, but sustain them. So keep your head high, stand firm, keep your heart open, and walk forward with confidence. Believe that this period of waiting will pass, and that when it does, you'll be standing stronger than you ever thought possible. Remember, every second you hold on is a testament to your strength. So wait, but wait with hope. I'll move forward and know that your day is coming. When it does, you'll be more than ready. You'll be unstoppable. When you're waiting for your day, it's easy to feel like you're stuck in a cycle of endless effort without reward. You might question if it's all worth it, or if you're simply walking in circles. But remember, every single step you take, every ounce of energy you invest in your dreams is creating momentum. This waiting period is like winding a spring, building energy that will propel you forward when the time is right. So don't mistake waiting for being passive. In fact, it's one of the most active forms of faith and strength. One of the hardest parts of waiting is fighting the inner voice that says, maybe this isn't meant for me. But what if instead of giving in to that voice, you use it as fuel? Use these moments of doubt to deepen your commitment. Remind yourself why you started, and remember that the road to greatness is rarely straightforward. It twists, it turns, it has detours and roadblocks. Those who achieve true success are not the ones who had an easy journey. They're the ones who kept going when the path was tough, unclear, and lonely. In this time of waiting, you're developing something invaluable: resilience. Resilience is the armor you'll wear as you face future challenges and the storms that inevitably come. It's the strength that allows you to stand tall in the face of adversity and say, "I've been through this before and I came out stronger." When you finally arrive at your destination, the resilience you've built will make you unstoppable. It will allow you not only to handle the success you've worked so hard for, but to navigate the responsibilities and challenges that come with it. Waiting teaches you the art of preparation. Think of this time as a season of training, like a runner preparing for a marathon or a musician perfecting their craft. Champions aren't made on the field, they're made in the hours they spend practicing, owning their skills and preparing for the day they'll shine. Use this time to refine your strengths, confront your weaknesses, and become the best version of yourself. Because when your day comes, you'll step into it with a foundation so solid that nothing will shake you. And while you're waiting, remember to nurture your spirit. Don't let the journey rob you of joy or gratitude. Sometimes we get so focused on the destination that we forget to celebrate the progress we're making right now. Each small victory along the way is a reason to be grateful. So, find joy in the small wins, the lessons, and the growth. The journey itself is filled with gifts, if only we have the patience to see them. When you can find happiness in the process, you become unstoppable because your joy isn't tied to a future outcome. It's something you carry with you, no matter where you are. Lastly, remember that you're not alone in this journey. You may feel isolated at times, but there are countless others who are on the mast waiting for their own day to come. Raw inspiration from those who have walked this road before, who faced similar struggles and came out stronger. Know that just as they found their day, you too will find yours. And when you do, every person you've inspired by simply refusing to give up will be standing with you in spirit, celebrating your victory. So, wait for your day with purpose and passion. Hold on to your vision, even when the world around you feels uncertain. Trust that your efforts, your sacrifices, and your dedication are not in vain. You are preparing for something incredible. When the world finally sees all that you've been working for, it will understand the power of patience, the depth of commitment, and the beauty of resilience. And you will stand in that moment knowing that you didn't just wait, you prepared, you grew, and you became the person who was ready to meet that day with open arms. In conclusion, as you stand at this point in your journey, facing the unknown with courage, remember that every moment of waiting, every single sacrifice, every setback, and every tiny victory is part of a larger purpose. This period of waiting is not a delay, it's a critical chapter in the story of your life. It's a time for you to develop the depth and resilience that will anchor you when you finally step into the future you've been preparing for. Life has a unique way of testing us, of seeing how much we are willing to endure and how deeply we believe in what we're striving for. The path isn't meant to be easy, but that's what makes it worthwhile. Each challenge you face now is shaping you into the person who will be able to handle the successes and opportunities waiting for you on the other side. In the moments when doubt creeps in, when frustration seems overwhelming, remind yourself of the power you're building in silence. Remember that waiting doesn't mean inactivity, it means growth, unseen but essential. It's your time of preparation, equipping you with the inner strength, clarity, and maturity needed to not only reach your goals, but to sustain them and thrive. Imagine what it will feel like when you finally arrive. You'll look back on this journey with pride, realizing that the waiting was never empty, it was alive with purpose. Every struggle, every hard day, every time you got up and kept going against the odds will be a testament to your strength. You'll see that the waiting period was, in fact, a time when you discovered your own power, your potential, and your capacity to overcome. You'll find that you are no longer simply a person reaching for a goal, but someone transformed by the journey itself. And that transformation is the real victory. So as you wait for your day, embrace the journey. Know that you're not just waiting, you're building, growing, becoming the person you're meant to be. Keep moving forward with patience, hope, and an unshakable belief that your day is on its way. Because when it arrives, it won't just be another day, it will be the beginning of a new chapter in your life, a chapter filled with the strength, wisdom, and fulfillment that only a journey like yours can provide. And when you stand there finally seeing your dreams come to life, you will know that every second of waiting was worth it. The wait is simply the proof of your resilience, the evidence of your strength, and the promise of the incredible things that lie ahead.